Slate TopGear. But this is the Excello ZOWIE TF2 pre-season open bracket, and it's the semi-finals. We got Rejects coming up against IDK. Demoman goes balcony for Rejects. Get a sweet one onto Huhy. Sort of forced out here on the choke, not being too effectual, and the first aggression's coming in from Rejects, trying to follow up on that Demoman damage. In comes Barry, but he gets meat shot at by Droso. But the positional advantage is for Rejects right here, but the medic's gone back into house to get a med pack, so they're going to have to fall back out here, Flushy. Oh, Loco, just play with balls, man. Could have saved his team there.
Yeah, not too many frags coming in the end, but that's ZOWIE who jumped in on his own. He was completely on his own here. He must have been like, where the hell is the rest of my team? Yo, I'm jumping in, doing a lot of damage. Love some backup, but yeah, he didn't really get it. As IDK pushed the Spire, both teams have Uber. Would you be blocking this with Uber, Admirable?
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of red health for both sides here right now. And they really need to pick those scouts. Those are the key classes. And Droso does go down. That means it's going to be so hard for them to cap. And there's also a back cat going on here. Rake is duking it out with Kodyl in the valley. Kodyl 7 HP. He gets taken out. And IDK are just going to start pushing forward here. Early Uber though. Wow, so Uber. So early on choke, but they get Loco down there.
Yeah,
mixing my words up there. Flushy.
Loco's positioning again. It's a little bit suspect in my opinion. If I knew the other team had Uber advantage, I'd be way back on the Stonebridge or Trash. But yeah, he does get taken down, Admirable.
Yeah, great jumping it in there. I think that Uber was a little early for IDK, but the players actually acted on it appropriately, got Loco down, and they got another Uber advantage here onto last. 40% in the bank right now of a difference. There's a sentry on that top right side, it's almost level 3.
Yeah, Kodyl's a great engineer. He kind of always likes that choice if there is an Uber disadvantage, and he has put that up on the left hand side. It is indeed level 3, so I wonder if I'm pretty sure IDK will have heard it. Let's see if they go in with a demo first and try and take out that sentry. That is indeed what they have done, Admirable.
Yeah, the spam just took the sentry out. Not even the Uber demo man. He came in and tried to force Loco, but didn't seem to do much. They went back into spawn and then came back out again. Loco fakes the Uber there. Is that playing mind games? I don't know right now. They're just scared to push in here when they just have such an advantage.
Oh, Huhy manages to take out. Huhy takes out the demo from the medic from main, and that, I have to say, really good play there by TopGear, managing to get out. He has seen back up so they can push back in. It's going to be the first point to IDK. Yeah,
that's how you do that. Uber versus Uber push, get in, force it, and get out again. But really nice play, just picking them apart over time. And Forza's gone balcony again. Doesn't get the damage onto Huhy this time, but the scout is straight in his face. He's got no protection there, manages to ride a scattergun back into the house. He's still alive, and Kodyl's behind, but he's so low he goes down. And the frags is coming in for IDK here. Looks like they're just going to outclass Rejects on middle yet again.
Oh, big shout out to Evokje there, taking out Loco and Forza, the two most important classes really in the game, the Demoman and the Medic. That was a nice jump by him, good aggressive jump, and that means that TopGear is going to have the full Uber advantage. They're not even going to use it for
Look
Spire.
at the scout, it's Schmurf, he's on the Demoman! Gets one shot, but he's buffed, it's not going to do enough. Oh, Schmurf trying to play it smart, almost picked up when Huhy's field jump there onto Spire. Fell on top of that scout, but didn't die. Yeah, Uber advantage, like you say, Flushy. The sentry's up again for Kodyl. We see Sticky's on main here as well.
Oh, that's going to be a big.
Oh wow! He gets a second too early.
They don't have a demo man to take out that sentry. Really, that sentry is going to be alive after the Uber is done, and if they manage to kill that Solly. So last point should be pretty safe, and that's 5 down from IDK. I don't know how Huhy managed to go down there, but that's pretty poor play, letting your demo go down when you have Uber advantage, and then losing a Solly as well with the Uber advantage. I mean, if you have the Uber and they don't, you might as well use it early to protect your players.
Most definitely, got to keep that HP up because it's just so hard to heal afterwards, Flushy. And Sticky's here on choke from Huhy. He's backing it off a bit. Always have trouble pronouncing his name. It's just it sounds like nonsense in English, you know, man. Huhy?
I think it's somehow pronounced Huhas in Lithuanian. I don't know where the AS comes from, but I don't know. Lots of people call him Huhas for some reason.
Rejects are poking the house right now, Flushy, trying to get some picks, but really quite defensive play from IDK here. They're slowly inching their way forward as their Uber charge creeps up towards that 100%. and they're just going to keep poking here. You can actually just peer around that corner quite easily. Those stickies are set from Forza to catch a jumping player, and there is a jumping player. minimoose first in, and then Uber onto evoke. It's a single Uber here for TopGear, so he could be okay, but he manages to flash minimoose there and escape alive. Nice play from TopGear.
Yeah, but at the same time, the demo man at choke, Huhy, goes down again. So he hasn't been around for the two IDK pushes.
And both demo men are pretty low on the scoreboards right now. It's Soldier's doing work. And here they come, Soldier and Scout pushing out for rejects. It's mimzyy and Kodyl just driving forward like a sledgehammer onto this point. So much spam coming in that door, but Huhy is trying to change it over, but in comes Kodyl from the flank. Meat shot onto Huhy, that's no demo man for IDK. Rejects looking strong on this middle point right now, Flushy.
They managed to cap it.
He gets totally stunned in the air, all those hit scan weapons coming in on him. Looked like he was lagging out. No, he was getting jogged around by buckshot right there, Flushy.
Absolutely, the difference between that mid was Rejects were making full use of their demo man, while IDK's demo man Huhy, he was down for the push, and he was not able to put down as much damage as he should have been able to do. Forza goes down for rejects, so IDK might actually have a chance to defend the Spire here with the Uber charge. They do have it, and it is forced from Reject's side. They have managed to pick up 2 kills with that Uber.
Yeah, they need to get those scouts on the Spire much sooner. Forza did a good job in doing damage there. Actually got minimoose really low and he went down, so no Soldier is just even harder to block that Spire. And the scouts staying alive for rejects, always so important. Me and Byte always bang on about it, but scouts and Spire, man, that is the key.
I think with the full Uber advantage. Oh sorry, wow, man, they have chosen to push out here. Yep, they have pushed out.
Right, get Loco the pick as well.
It's kind of frustrating watching Loco out of position so many times, but I mean, yeah, he should have been way further back instead of hanging around in lower lobby when he knows the other team have Uber advantage. IDK getting some nice frags, is 4 down for rejects at the moment.
You know, Loco has a bit of a reputation, man, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people just think he's bad. I've played with the guy for a season and I know you have to instruct him a lot. He does do some crazy things. But I love him. I love what he does for the scene.
Oh, he's a great guy, really nice guy. But yeah,
just need to keep him
respect your
honesty. Keep him on a tight leash, man. You need to keep him on a tight leash. Tell him what to do. And I rage him so much, man. What the f are you doing there? Look, Jesus Christ, man.
If in doubt, rage, yeah.
But I rage everybody, man, because I hate TF2. I hate this thing.
I was going to say, with the 100% Uber advantage for IDK, they being 1-0 up, it being so early on in the game, they would have been excused for not pushing out with the Uber advantage. But that push worked out really nicely.
Yeah, we got Uber popped here. They're pushing that house side. Get 2, 3 picks already. Evoke goes down to force the stickies, but it's not going to be enough. Wow, there goes mimzyy as well. Just 2 up for rejects right now, and they're feeling ballsy.
Forza gets 2.
Forza
Can he get 3? He's going to get 3, surely. He's going to get 3 below the bridge. That Sully's pretty full. It's going to be difficult to get him.
Believe me, there's a demo man behind you. He's working the balcony.
Oh, Loco's gone the wrong way of his medic again. He's out of position again. Oh.
I think they just lost track of that demo man Huhy for a split second, and then Forza was torn between 2 targets. Will I kill the soldier or the demo?
Well, stay with your medic, whatever your medic decides to do. You should be calling that, and you should follow him instead of splitting up like a bunch of retards and dying.
The devil's retards. Sure, why they called that, bro? But wow, they actually did okay. They got the middle point.
They did okay out of it, as we said. Yeah.
Still holding on. Plus, you've got a dark secret, man.
Go for it.
I've got a kiwi sitting in front of me here. I've got a kiwi for one of my break, and I got a kiwi and a glass of water.
Very nice.
My dark secret is that when I eat a kiwi, man, I just eat it like an apple. I don't even peel the skin off. I don't skip it out.
That is absolutely horrible.
You know, that big furry skin, man.
That's terrible. The texture must be like fur in your mouth. I don't know how you can do that to yourself.
Fur in your mouth.
Seriously.
Oh yes. But,
it's like eating a cat's paw without the nails.
Something about pussy in there, alright. But to get it right here from house again, maybe 100%. It's only 95 for Loco, but he should get it in time. They're going to block this for sure.
Excellent positioning here by the rejects for a change, and they're going to Uber back onto the point to try and stop that play. Forza needs to be careful, he doesn't go down here, he does go for the medic.
Oh wow, you look at Kodyl here, he's totally beasted Evoke. He was right in his face even though he had Uber, Soldier versus Sky. All you got to do is shoot the floor, bro, but Evoke chokes and Kodyl picks up like 3 meat shots on him, man. Unbelievable. But it was all going on the point there, and Rejects did block. Really, IDK needs someone to captain this ship, man. They've got such great players. They just need someone to make the right decisions all the time.
You just gotta tell Kodyl, like, he has to pretend there's a fan in his hands, and that way, like, the 2 shots, he's gonna concentrate extra hard and make them meat shots. And
he did a great job, though. It was like it was, I don't know if Evoke's sensitivity is really low, but he just was like running around him in circles in a tiny area. You know how hard that is to track people when they're right beside him, man.
Yeah.
But just saw that particular engagement, and that amused me, Fleshy. And 2 scouts here on main for Rejects, just seeing what's happening. Rake has actually switched it up to sniper. He's on that top left side on the attacker's perspective, but they've Ubered in already. They're going for those kills. TopGear is in no man's land. He's surely going to go down here. Forza picks up another one, and they're on the point. Oh, it's like a millimeter away from being capped, man.
Oh, Scout gets on